Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pressure cooker ranch pork chops. Alright, I'm starting out here with my pressure cooker. I've set on saute high and it's hot. And this is a new pressure cooker, guys. It's a 9.5 quart Go-Wise USA. It's a really nice pressure cooker, high end. I got a hell of a deal on like 120 bucks. Only problem with it, it doesn't sit level. All the legs look level on the bottom, and the little feet. I don't know. But anyways, I just put a little piece of paper in there. I'm going to start by adding some olive oil into the pot. Just enough to coat the bottom. And I have some boneless center cut pork chops. I'm going to get them in here and I'm going to brown them up on both sides. And I'm probably going to have to do this in 2 batches because this is like a 10-pack of pork chops. So I'll go ahead and get my pork chops in here, get them browned up, and when we move on to the next step, I'll be back. Alright, now that my pork chops are all browned up, I took them out and I wiped out a little bit of the excess grease in there with a paper towel. I'm going to add in a pack of ranch dressing and seasoning mix. I would suggest using ranch dressing out of a bottle. That might not turn out so well for you. And I'm going to move these 2 chops over to the side, or actually it's 3, so I can hit the top of each one with some ranch dressing. And that liquid in the bottom is when I took my chops out and put them on the plate to fry the second round. That was the juice when I dumped it back in, because that's added flavor, guys. You don't want to lose that. We'll move these chops over. And you just want to dump your whole pack down there. Now we're not going to add any salt to this because this ranch seasoning has enough salt of its own. Now I'm going to add in some chicken broth. It's about, I'm going to add in about a cup. It's about a cup and a half in here. And I have 1 red onion I sliced up into rings. We're going to lay that in there. You can use a regular yellow onion. I happen to have some red onions on hand I need to use up. And guys, if you could smell this, it's smelling amazing. Right, I'm going to put my lid on here. Make sure it's closed and we're set on seal. Alright, now I'm going to set this to pressure cook for 10 minutes. Let me go down to my pressure setting. We're going to set at meat. And I'm going to set my time down to 10 minutes. Alright, that should start up on its own. Excuse me. After the 10 minutes, I'll allow this to do a natural release for 10 minutes. That way our pork chops will be nice and tender. Alright, now that I took my pork chops out of here and I have them resting over here on a plate, I turn this back on saute high. I'm going to add some capers in here. And this is optional just because I have them on hand. But capers are really going to kick up that flavor because we're going to make a sauce. And I'm going to put in about 4 forkfuls. And now I have a cornstarch slurry here I mixed together. I'm going to dump that in. We're going to allow this to come up to a boil and thicken up a little bit. Alright, my sauce is all nice and thickened up. That only took about 2 minutes. This is ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. I served the pork chops over a bed of cornbread stuffing. I put some sauce on top. And I made some cheesy broccoli to go with that. Let me get in here and try the pork chop. You can see how that sauce is thickening up. And guys, these are super tender. I could probably cut that with the fork. Pork chops really tender, well seasoned. That sauce is delicious on there, guys. This is a must try, trust me, and it wasn't hard at all. Alright, there you have it. Pressure cooker ranch pork chops. Thanks for watching, and remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.